Namaste, everyone. Welcome. We welcome you with love to day 2 of Ganesha's Divine Blessings, Transformation. Tra- okay, I'll get this right. Transforming obstacles into opportunities. This is our community chanting session. And we will be doing this one more day tomorrow. And tomorrow evening begins Dr. Pillai's 6-day initiations. So it's going to be really incredible. And we are here preparing ourselves, preparing our hearts, our minds, our souls to receive the divine blessings, the transmission of the divine energy that will transform us. So this is Rani from Pillai Center. Glad you are here. And let's talk a little bit quickly. If you missed yesterday's session, and a quick recap of who is Ganesha. Well, he is the remover of obstacles, both material and spiritual obstacles. Anything that keeps us from that progress, Ganesha is going to get rid of it. Dr. Pillai stresses that Ganesha is also a powerful force for removing bad karma, particularly negative karma that blocks our progress. And he's a deity that can clear a path for us to move forward and succeed. He's also helping in the process of manifestation, not just by removing the obstacles, but also by empowering us to manifest our desires. And Dr. Pillai also teaches that invoking Ganesha can help us to align our intentions with divine will. If we've got our own human will and we're always swimming upstream here, swimming against the current, things would be a lot easier if we just would realize that there is a higher purpose for us, a better purpose, better manifestations in our future, if we just align ourselves with that divine will. So here comes Ganesha, ready to help us with that. Make it easy to fulfill our goals. So we are preparing for Ganesha's birthday, which will be next week. And as we did yesterday, we are chanting 2 different forms of Ganesha that will help remove obstacles. So the first one is Vigneshwara Ganapati. So it's another name for Lord Ganesha, which is associated with his role as the remover of obstacles. Vignesha is derived from 2 different Sanskrit words, Vigna, meaning an obstacle or a hindrance, a difficulty, and Ishvara, meaning the Lord or the Master. So Vigneshwara translates to the Lord of obstacles, symbolizing Ganesha's power to remove or prevent obstacles and challenges in one's spiritual and material pursuits. We also call upon him at the beginning of any ventures to remove any obstacles. So the second form of Ganesha that we will call upon is Vinayaka Ganapati. And he plays several roles. He is also a remover of obstacles. He is the Lord of beginnings, and he is traditionally invoked at the beginning of rituals and ceremonies. And also in any tasks that we are about to perform, if we call upon him, he will help remove obstacles and guide us in the right direction. He's also the god of intellect and wisdom. He's a patron of students, writers, seekers of knowledge. He is also the guardian of time and karma. He controls time and helps dissolve past karma. Dr. Pillai, who is an enlightened master, if you're unfamiliar with Dr. Pillai, you really want to get to know him because he is a fully enlightened being who has chosen to return to the earth plane simply to help us evolve and to transform ourselves back into what we really are, which is a divine being. So he refers to Ganesha as quantum intelligence, a being who transcends logic and time to grant immediate solutions. So this form of Ganesha is also considered one of the fastest acting gods. He's revered not only for removing physical and material obstacles, but for burning karmic imprints, delivering instantaneous results, and providing access to higher intelligence beyond the mind. And one of his special forms is Ganesha with the human head. Remember, originally Ganesha had a human head, but through a misunderstanding with him and Shiva, Shiva chopped off his head. And then when he realized that, oh my God, this is my son, this is the son of Parvati, my wife, he he said, go get the first head that you see. And it was an elephant's head. And so this is how Ganesha got his elephant's head. But he originally had the human head. So this form of Ganesha is said to appear when he performs different time miracles or brings divine intervention at a cosmic level. So now we're going to chant to both of those obstacle removing forms of Ganesha. While we chant, we will be watching footage from the fire lab that was performed when 11 different Ganeshas were installed in Dr. Pillai's temple in India. But before we chant, we're going to watch a short video from Dr. Pillai on the importance of connecting with Lord Ganesha. So now get comfortable, preferably in a place where you're not going to be distracted. So you can dive into the chant. For the next 30 minutes or so, we will be immersing ourselves in Lord Ganesha and the blessings thereof. So let's watch the video with Dr. Pillai now.
We are living at a very, very important time period in the history of the earth plane. We are about to start the golden age, Krita Yuga or Satya Yuga. And that's the reason why the gods are descending into this earth plane. Science is no longer going to be the dominant guiding force for human beings. It's going to be replaced by gods and miracles. Now, what is science going to do for someone who says that I have not succeeded at all? Although I'm much better than a lot of other guys out there who are dumb and stupid, but making a lot more money and then also happen to be my boss. Well, the simple answer to this question is luck. He's very lucky. Or he's very influential and then he got to this place. True, to some extent. But then I am more interested in finding remedies for that. I can go into the causes of why somebody, who is not skillful or not intelligent is successful, and someone who is very skillful, talented, is not successful. It could be past life, that you didn't, pay your employees or cheated them, or your forefathers, who died and they are not in a good place in heaven or on the way to heaven. So there are so many causes for why you are not succeeding. I'm more interested in remedies. The remedy is not going to be provided by science or rationality, but by the interference of the divine. And the divine is interfering now. This is the time period that Ganesha is descending. As I mentioned many times, that he is the miracle maker. Ganesha is a miracle maker. I gave us Ganesha remedy for a person who wanted a solution for which there was not any human solution, and she wanted quick results. And I gave a remedy, and then Ganesha worked in a fabulous way without hurting anyone. And that's the most important thing. He doesn't hurt. So that's why it's important for every one of you to understand that there is remedy for problems for which you think that there have not been any powerful remedies. There are remedies. God is the remedy. Okay. And in this case, Ganesha is the supreme God. You don't have to worship too many gods. If you just worship only Ganesha, that's enough. Okay, even gods worship him. So that God's time is now on this earth plane, and I want you to take advantage of this time. Om Vigneshwaraya Namaha. 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 Vigneshwaraya Namaha. Om 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 Vinayakaya 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 Namaha.
Now, make a prayer to Lord Ganesha to remove all the obstacles that are holding you back, to burn karmic impressions, to to give you intelligence beyond the mind, to bring you into alignment with the divine plan for the highest and best, and to bring all of this to fruition instantaneously. Make a final prayer of gratitude to Lord Vigneshwara. To Lord Vinayaka. And a prayer of gratitude to Dr. Pillai for introducing us to and connecting us to these supreme forms of Lord Ganesha. Slowly and gently, you can come back to yourself now. If you wish to continue your meditation, please feel free to do so. Otherwise, you can end the meditation. And whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes. If you had any experiences today that you'd like to share, feel free to do so in the chat. We'll be closing our program in just a few minutes. Just wanted to let you know that there is still time to enroll in the Pillai Center celebration of Lord Ganesha's birthday. The full program actually starts tomorrow. And this year, Dr. Pillai will be initiating us into 6 different forms of Ganesha. First, Siddhi Ganapati, known for bestowing supernatural success or miracles. Buddhi Ganapati is the embodiment of quantum intelligence, enhancing clarity, decision-making, and expanded awareness. And then on day 3 will be Maha Ganapati. Dr. Pillai describes him as the god of mathematics and will give mastery over math and structure. Day 4 will be Mushaka Ganapati. It's represented by the mouse, that is Ganesha's vehicle. And this form symbolizes microscopic intelligence and mastery of atomic and subatomic energies. And then on day 5 will be Uchishta Ganapati. And Uchishta Ganapati holds the energy of primal creation, raw power, innovation, and sacred desire. And, you know, in these programs, Dr. Pillai is going to initiate you into these different forms, thereby receiving the power of all these different forms of Ganesha. And then finally on day 6 will be Haramba Ganapati. He is known for offering protection and abundance, including prosperity in finances, resources, and life stability. He is the golden Ganesha and offers gold and abundance very freely. So those are the 6 different Ganeshas. And then finally on the last day, which will be the 7th day, there will be a Ganesha initiation with Dr. Pillai. And as always, there are 3 different levels that you can join to fit your budget. The fundamental level gives you access to Dr. Pillai's live Ganesha birthday initiation, just on that one day. The premier level gives you that plus the 6 days prior, which will begin tomorrow, of the empowerment of those 6 different Ganeshas we just looked at, as well as an 18 Ganesha invocation ceremony and mantra chanting intensive. And then the all-inclusive offers all of that, plus an individual warrior Ganesha fire lab. And we just saw footage of a fire ritual. If you've never been involved in a fire ritual, different items, food items and such, are offered to the fire, and Lord Agni, who is the Lord of the fire, takes those, and we also put our prayers into the fire as it burns, and the smoke rises to the heavens where it meets the divine. And so our prayers are then answered by the divine. So that's the deal here with what we've got going on, and it's going to be pretty spectacular. Again, it's going to start tomorrow. And this is, you're seeing a picture right now of the website. Okay, and as you can see in the blue, you can click that there to have the price converted to your own currency. Right now, everything is in US dollars. That's shown. And the link is in, it's posted at the top of the chat box here. It's pinned there. I'm going to post it here in the chat as well. And then you can always find it in the description area underneath the video box. So that'll be easy, because sometimes I think that the chat disappears when we're done. So you'll be able to find it in the description area underneath the video box. And do check out the website. There's a ton more information of really cool stuff that you'll enjoy, reading about. And then you can make your decision as to what you want to do. So let me just look at the chat here. Very powerful. Okay, good. It's a beautiful meditation experience, very peaceful and powerful. Wonderful. Yeah, I'm seeing a common word here, powerful. Yeah, that is the power of Ganesha. That's the power of the divine. And through that, everything can change. All the good stuff can come to us. We've been storing up a lot of really neat stuff, but we need to have the obstacles removed in order to be able to receive and see the manifestation of those blessings. Every time we chant, we are storing up blessings. So that's the beauty and the joy and the power of Ganesha, to say, okay, you don't need this crap anymore, and wipes it away. Thank you. Thank you. So anyway, that's it for today. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you guys being here always. Thank you to Yasmin, who is our chat goddess today. Thank you for posting all of the nice little reminders and loving prayers and wishes that you do. Appreciate you. So we will be back tomorrow, same time, for the final chanting session to prepare us to receive Ganesha's divine grace to transform obstacles into opportunities and to transform blockage into blessings. And before we leave, let's watch Dr. Pillai one final time.
The 6 days of Ganesha that I have planned to do will be full of techniques and theoretical understanding of how human beings can evolve and then be able to acquire siddhi powers or miraculous powers. It will be both science and also mysticism combined together. I look forward to teach that, and I look forward for all of you to come and participate in the program. God bless.
So, thank you so much again for joining. God bless you. We love you. And we'll see you tomorrow. Namaste.
Om Vigneswaraya Namaha. Om Vigneswaraya Namaha. Om Vigneswaraya Ganeshwaraya Namaha.